Good morning, Lake Country Swimmers. It's Coach Ruth Ann back again for lesson number 3. I hope you've enjoyed the previous 2. You've got them finished and you've got your answers submitted to your coaches. I've really enjoyed reading what my swimmers have submitted to me, and you guys are doing an awesome job, so keep it up. Well, today's lesson is on nutrition and hydration. 2 things very close to my heart for anybody who knows me. So I am a certified natural health practitioner, and I'm finishing up my thesis on the best diet and how it affects our longevity and how we live. So food sends messages to us. It tells us our body to grow, our cells it provides energy. Nutrition is key. There is a direct correlation with our performance based on the nutrition and how we fuel our body. And I've said this before, but I want you to think of your body as a fine-tuned automobile. I'm sure you guys have all heard this. You're not going to put bad fuel into a high performance vehicle, and that's what you guys are. So what is good nutrition, good diet for you as an athlete? For us as human beings. So I always say that we want to eat living food. That is food you recognize, vegetables, fruits, lean meats, high quality dairy, but in minimal amounts. So let's do a little background. There are 3, we like to call them macronutrients or food groups. That includes protein. Your body cannot store protein, so you must get it from the food that you eat. Number 2 is carbohydrates. That is the fuel. That is what our body runs on. And then number 3 are fats. And fats have gotten a bad rap, but I want to change your mind on that. Fats are the most caloric dense nutrition that we can have, and it also allows us to feel full. Fat is needed for every cell of our body, and it also provides for our vitamins to be absorbed and other positive things. Carbohydrates really drive our energy. Our body runs off of carbohydrates. Our body converts those carbohydrates into glycogen, which is stored in our liver. And that's important because that's where we draw our energy from when we're at swim practices, when we're studying, when we're walking. So that's very important. And then protein is a building blocks for strength, very important for muscle growth and many other functions in the body. So we're not going to go super deep into all of that. The one thing that I would like to share with you is please look carefully at what you put in your body. I want you guys to be very careful of consuming processed food, and I call those dead food. Things when you read the back of a box, you can't pronounce half the names on them. Anything with high fructose corn syrup and things like that they're really not good to consume at any time, but try to make those in very small quantities. And I know that a lot of processed food is very easy. It takes a little bit more time and effort to cut up vegetables, to peel fruit, to cut those up. But take that time because the payoff is going to be with how you feel. Especially right now, eating live plants, vegetables and fruits boost our immune system. They give us a fighting chance against viruses and illnesses and keep us healthy. So make sure you're eating those with every meal. Protein, make it lean, properly sourced protein. Cattle and things like that, they eat a lot of they add a lot of extra things, so make sure you're getting that from an important source. And I know that your parents are in charge of that, but collaborate, partner with your mom and dad on your diet and what you're eating and what you're taking in. So all that's very, very important. I would also suggest that you eat the rainbow. You guys have heard this before, but when you've got vegetables on a plate, there's orange carrots, there's green celery, there's green cucumbers, there's 4 different colors of peppers. Your fruit, you've got your blueberries, so good for you, strawberries, raspberries, Absolutely try to get a lot of color on your plate. There's going to be a question below that we're going to ask you to, think of some good snacks to have that are all those colors of the rainbow. So we're not going to go much deeper than that right now, but especially during this time where we're self-isolating in the house, it's really easy to just snack mindlessly, especially when we're under stress. Our body needs more quick sugar sources, so it's going to want to have that cookie, that cracker, that potato chip, those type of things your body's going to want to crave. So my suggestion there is plan your meals. If you were at school, you would only get to eat at certain times. Do that here while you're at home. Try to stick to a good eating schedule, and then I would include a good fat with your snacks. For instance, a good organic peanut butter with some celery would be a wonderful snack. Hummus with vegetables would be a great snack. I love guacamole, and I love guacamole with carrots and vegetables, but that's a good fat and a good carbohydrate. Your vegetables and your fruit are complex carbohydrates. That means that they buffer, so your energy will stay at an even keel and it is digested a little bit more slowly than a simple carbohydrate, which would be more of your processed foods, like a cookie, something like that, that you immediately get a spike in insulin, but then you're going to get a crash. A complex carbohydrate will give you a good, steady source of energy, and you're not going to get that crash with it. So I've kind of been all over the place with the nutrition, but you kind of get a good idea how important it is to eat plants, eat vegetables, eat good fats, good protein, all three sources. So let's go on to hydration very quickly. There's a great video that I dropped down below on what happens when you don't hydrate. But hydration is key for athletic performance. It's key for brain health. Your body is made up of a high percentage of water, so it needs it. It's good for flushing out toxins. You just feel better when you're well hydrated. And I would give you one little warning here with hydration. Fruit juice is high in sugar, and a lot of it has extra additives. So try to stick to water. I add lemon to my water, I add lime to my water, a little bit of citrus. Be careful with the Gatorades, the Powerades, and those type of drinks. They have high fructose corn syrup in them, a lot of sugar. So just be wary of those things. Try to drink half your body weight in ounces of water. I've got my, little close, I've got my water bottle right here next to me while I'm studying and I'm working, and I try to get at least 70 ounces of water every day. And you know what? I can really tell a difference when I don't. Especially with you guys studying at the computer all day or you're in your house, it's easy not to drink a lot of water. So we've had 8 minutes together. You guys stay the course. This is a really important time to develop discipline and habits, to do your work, develop a plan, eat healthy. Who are you going to be a month from now when we walk out of here? Let's work on being smarter, stronger, and healthier. All right? You guys have an awesome day. We miss you. We love you. And take care. Bye.